Hi folks, it's Rich here. I'm a novice guitar player. But I like guitars, so I buy them and I use them a bit and I sell them and I buy something else. That's just the way it is. And I've not been down the Harley Benton route for a little while and I just fancied it. And this is the Harley Benton ST Modern. This is a brand new model for 2024, well, not just 2024, but recently in 2024. So I thought we'd have a little look at it. It's got loads of great spec. I'll have to read it off to you. Yeah, so I thought I'd unbox it together because I'm curious to see it myself as it comes out. And if you want to see any other guitar reviews, I've got about 100 of them now, about 200 and something guitars. So, oh, what's going on here? Sorry, I'm distracted. So please have a look at my playlist. Look, I've got the trem arm has come, it's a pushy in one, and look at this little teeny tiny, don't know what that is. Yeah, so by all means, now, and all my guitar reviews are guitars from about £80 Harley Bentons to £1,000 Chapman's, so very much in the budget realm of things. Oh, bubble wrap and the usual other stuff. Now, as you probably know if you've watched any of my videos before, I'm boring. I mostly like tellies and some strats, not a lot else. In fact, I only had 3 LPs or LP types this year. It's all been tellies and strats of different sorts. But I thought rather than going just proper vintage style, as I always seem to do, always mostly, let's have something a bit more modern. And which is this here. Let's take it out of the bag. You can see if it looks anything like the pictures. Oh, it's still a tiny bit cold. It's literally just been delivered. Carsten, sorry, I know I should have waited. Right, first things first. It's a lovely top. Not as pretty as the picture and not quite as bright coloured either. But it's a bit of a, in fact, it's nothing like the picture, really. But it's always a bit of a roulette, isn't it, with a veneer top. It's got a roasted maple neck. I'll read you the specs in a minute, just in case you haven't seen them. Locking tuners. Truss rod wheel is here. The back of this looks a bit like a Jackson or an Ibanez AZ, actually. Like a premium or prestige, the way they've done this. HPZ custom wound pickups, which is printed on here. It's a 2-point trem, push-in bar, quite a stiff, clicky clicker. What's a block like in there? Looks like a small block. Not that I'm really bothered by blocks. So let me read to you, but bear with me. Once upon a time, there was a guitar. It's a poplar body, flamed maple top, roasted Canadian maple neck, right-angled rolled fingerboard edges. Now I'm used to rolled because of all the Chapmans, which are very rolled. I wouldn't say this is as rolled as a Chapman guitar, but they are rolled for sure. That is rolled and it is smooth. Yeah, no frets sticking out. Double action truss rod. It's a D profile neck with a 12 to 16 inch radius. Now I've had a few Jacksons that are 12 to 16 inch radius, and I like the idea of that. It's a bit easier for notes up here, a bit easier for chords down here, and you can get the action nice and low. Speaking of action, needs to settle a bit. It's probably a little bit high for me, but not a lot. So it's come set up pretty well, and you can see the bridge there. It was set to float. What else have we got on here? 22 premium nickel medium jumbo frets. I like medium frets. That appeals, and they are polished. The lighting in here is poor. It's always poor. They are polished, so maybe that's the whole point of premium. That looks lovely. Yeah. You see the body shape, it's not quite as traditional Stratty. It's a little bit like a Sire, not quite as big a horn, but you know, a bit more along those lines. Still like sort of smooth edges though, not super sharp and pointy like an Ibanez RG. What else have we got? The pickups are the HBZ custom wound VTH Zebras. So that's a new pickup for Harley Benton, and I love zebra pickups actually. I know Steve Cassidy, hi Steve if you're watching, he's a stickler for do the plastic colours all go with each other. I think that looks lovely. So you've got that, what else? It's got a new bridge. This is a Sung, S-U-N-G, a Sung 2 ML55. Sorry, no, those are the tuners. So basically Harley Benton branded locking tuners, which are pretty to look at. What's it made? Did it tell us? No. Don't matter either. Yeah, the bridge, sorry, it's a Sung, S-U-N-G 2 BS213, whatever that means. But yeah, it's a new bridge for them, it's just a 2-point bridge. What else? Chrome hardware, it's got a coil split on here. Wish they'd do pushes. Overall, that's nice. It's fairly heavy though. I'm going to hazard a guess and call that 3.5 kilos. Maybe 3.6. It's fairly heavy. But I am, first impressions, oh, strap lock is loose, that needs tightening up. Strap button, sorry. It's loose, needs tightening up. Oh, it's jack. Look at that jack. That's an interesting jack socket, isn't it? It's different. I wonder whether they've taken pointers there from the Ibanez AZES. That looks very neat and tidy. So, a couple of string trees, not rollers, but £168 this was shipped. I mean, that is such a lot of guitar for the money. Really, mega. Don't know how they do it. Crazy. So this video might be a bit long. If you're bored, by all means, go or fast forward or whatever. I'm going to give it a quick tune up. I'm interested to have a first here of a few tones. As I don't edit my videos, I can't fast forward this for you. I'm doing this live. Those tuners feel stiff. Those tuners do feel stiff. Now that one's slightly looser. That one's stiff again. And that high E is very stiff and a bit notchy. See what's happening here. The claw, the springs aren't tight enough. The more I tune it up, the more that is lifting the bridge up. So I'm going to take the back off and screw that down a little bit. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. It means I can't play it without being out of tune. That rolling is feeling nice. Actually, the frets are a tiny bit scratchy, but it's got to settle. So those are okay. What's that? Fret number 5. Yeah, 4 and 5, just a little bit. Just seem as the frets feel scratchy. They don't. Not really smooth, but what's the nut on this as well? I think it's a graphite nut. it's a graphite nut. Let's just try and see if I can tune that. Again, I don't think I'm going to be able to until that. No, I'm not. I'm going to have to lock that down a little bit tighter. So yeah, sorry about that. It's the best I can do for now. I think I'm going to like this. Well, I do like it already. So yeah, interested to hear what your first impressions are, same as mine. And I'll be back on another video very shortly with a few tones on this. But first impressions, very, very good.